clip. It was not easy to get him away. I think we all thought the pitch might play better than it had. It's sort of not really come on, but look ahead and you think that Usman Qadir's spell, if he gets a ball, Usman Qadir's spell will probably decide the game. He's the type of bowler who could easily pick up a couple of wickets, or he could travel. But I reckon that spell, which is eminent, if Babar does decide to bowl, he'll probably bowl him next over or the next. Can't leave it later than that.
Good bowling.
You say into the pitch that was fired in. You cannot get any flasher out of the hand than that. Oh, the magic spray. Throw balls. Keeps pressure on. 87-4.
Islamic Khair current account. Cellular or Salah inside. Bank Islam. Serving the right way.
And it worked. Well, of course, it's cutting edge science. Well, the only real difference between two sides at this stage is the number of wickets that have gone down for England in this chase.
Roll of the fingers over the top and Harry broke the seal completely.
In contrast to the slowest, the 160, the fastest, 148. It's all fun and skill. Leg side this time. Flashed away. Good fielding. Gets hand on it. Well, tension is ramping up. You need to relieve it. Sit back. Just become calm there.
You've got a lot of boundaries to league. I think Pakistan are following suit. I think that the pitch is such that if you bowl back of a length or batsman on leg stump, doesn't get much options in terms of the pace coming onto the bat, so they're able to protect that leg side fence.
It's good work in the outer again, Mohammed Wazir Jr. This round, for some reason, only known to him, was clattered every stump out the ground. Less athletic, it's speed across the ground to get there in the first place, a bit of a juggle, and he gets the throw away as well.
He's got a strong arm, so you've got to be careful. Even if there is juggle, he's got a rocket arm, as we've seen.
Oh, that's 4. But enough on it, but it just wide enough the fielder. Well, again, the progress 6 forward out. Just more pressure on the lesser resources still to come. Although, again, there are all-rounders. Once you get it down to what you might call a comfortable number of runs, well, those sort of guys who can each get 10, 20 quickly. Well, this game is getting closer and closer. I wouldn't like to predict it either way. Yeah. Let's get that. Over the wire, this one. Oh, hit firmly back at Indigo.
There is one very animated. He thought there was a chance of a run out. He sent it into the ground, and he wants Mr. Carr to just carry it onto the stumps. He's going and left his ground. Very vocal right now, Rizwan. He senses something.
Yeah, Rizwan, of course, one of those energetic characters. So when things get tense, that nervous energy bubbles out, doesn't it?
What's it with wicket keepers?
It's a question probably best answered elsewhere. So again, crowd getting excited. That's the second time in the Open we've seen the ball hit firmly into the ground first. But it's ones, it's not fours. That's what's important to Pakistan.
They have to carry on with that, drag the boundaries to the batting side. This side, desperate to find a big overhead. Was in the air, into the gap, and 4 runs. What a beautiful stroke that was. Brings the 100 on the board. Yeah, when he strikes, it's so languid in his way that he hits it. Just hits through the line. Minimum of fuss, where it races away. Those wrists come into play. The little flick at the very end. He's classy.
Yeah, thinking of trying to repeat the dose. Slightly different line, slightly different pace.
Now from here on, the English side keeps on picking up boundary every over. Give them a chance to get over the line, hit into the gap. Only a single. It's 105 for 4.
MU French perfume sprays. No gas. Last 3 times longer. MU by Pearl.
Now sharp line and crowd. Pakistan. So, right.
62 from 42 now is the requirement. Runs from balls. 7 overs, that is. Time to ponder out there. There's a bit of discussion going on in the background.
We've got Willie and Dawson classified as all-rounders to follow, but Pakistan will be looking at one of these out, then it's not as simple as it's looking right now. 8.86 the run, but it's a tougher pitch than that, and it seems as if ball striking isn't as simple as what we've seen throughout the series, barring that first game. Got lower for Pakistan. This one. And Moeen Ali has been handed the strike. That's good. Good strategy.
Well, we know there's huge enthusiasm for the game at all ages in this country. Pakistan Junior League comes up in October, starts on 6th of October, I think it is. Basically, a junior version, under 19 version of PSL, so it'll be very, very exciting for all the lads involved in that. got some good name mentors as well to help them through. Bowling! Mohamed Nawaz is the man who's striked here. That is getting rid of Moeen Ali. And we've seen how far he can hit it. This time it's fresh air as that ball snuck its way through.
Bit of the air. He knew Moeen Ali's going to come after him more intelligently. Within the stumps. And for the first time, not the first time, third time Nawaz has struck. It's 1 of 6 for 5.
David Willey next in. He is the sort of player who can make runs, but the average gives you some of the story. Coming down. Just the one. Just the one.
Nice building. Pakistan now with that wicket probably seeking things are in their favor. It's good from Nawaz, just dragging that length back into the pitch. It's worked. Sort of length for the spinners has worked tonight.
Then he moved it slightly slower. Picked up timely wicket for Pakistan. Nawaz.
Very timely. She had a clue. Look at the replay. The pace off, lack of bounce. As you say, the shot was just a fraction earlier. Only hit halfway up the stump. And David Willey just got to get himself in. 108 for 5. So not easy for someone like David Willey. We've seen talks about Pakistan's middle order not getting much of a chance. Well, if you got all round it.
Pakistani one-touch banking preparing transaction of this impression. In an Indian card or checkbook. Pakistan serving the right way.
He got those. That was a big wicket. With Duffy's been in 4. Striking the length back and then again right left back when Moeen Ali ran at him.
Oh, there are those quick hands. Seen those a few times in this series already from Harry Brook.
How supple the wrists are. Rotation of the wrists and the ball disappeared. An amazing stroke. A highly talented batsman.
Well, I know that Mohamed Wasim hasn't played in the series so far until tonight. But if you've been paying attention in the sidelines from the dugout, he will have seen that shot from against the other pace bowlers in his team. Two flat leg sides. Extra ball and an extra run.
Sensitivity, free moment. Because life's too short for sensitivity. Nice thing does well with sensitivity.
I'd say that's lucky. Hits those normally so very, very well indeed. But Longley didn't have to move. Stayed nicely inside the boundary. Another crucial wicket goes down.
Yeah, but see the route to the flag when you go into the surface and roll your fingers, there's lack of pace. Since there was no pitch for the batsman to work with, he tried that with stroke, went straight for the fielder and out quick wicket. 2 wickets picked up by Pakistani bowlers in span of 7 deliveries. Back in the game. Good effort. 34 from Harry Brooks as 113 for 6.
ये ओकेजन आएगा तो ही सेल लगी मैं भी यही कहती शॉप एट सेलिब्रिटी सारा साल ग्रेट क्वालिटी प्रोडक्ट्स एट देयर रियल प्राइसेस सेलिब्रिटी रियल फैशन रियल प्राइसेस
Ben Dawson. Great. Well, here we have this classic situation then, where the wickets have given the advantage to Pakistan. Harry Brook had those quick hand operation again, but didn't quite get enough on it. Good catch on the boundary edge.
Just think with those 2 wickets that the match sort of turned Pakistan's way. Now, if from this situation, if England want to win this, they'll have to have some superb batting from the all-rounders, from this man in particular. This is also a little bit of a rough on offer. So everything right now points to Pakistan actually closing the innings off. But as you know, it's T20.
Now the Pakistani bowlers cannot be complacent here. We all know one good over can change the complexion of the game. They need to be focusing more.
Yeah, this is the thing about match practice. These two, Willie and Dawson, had no match practice with the bat. Heaven knows how many nets they might well have had. Just relax. It's a party moment. So as I say, whatever you've done in the nets, you might have smashed it everywhere in the nets. Situation as it is, 52 runs needed from 31 balls. Asking rate up above 10 per over. Pakistan consistently taking wickets. The pressure is on. The ball. 116 to 6.
मोबाइल लोड डेस्कटॉप इससे कैशबैक इजी पैसा ऐप पे साइन अप करो और मोबाइल लोड करो और पाओ 80% का कैशबैक लॉस इजी पैसा नाउ
इस्लामी खैर करंट अकाउंट मतलब हर सवाल बैंक इस्लामी
116 for 6. 51 of 30 with only 4 wickets in hand. England, Pakistan favourite, but he's to get back.
They can, because they have to hurry here, and they do. As David Gower was explaining before, neither of them are back in anger out the middle for the majority of this tour, so this is going to be one heck of a rescue act. He's going to get England over the line from here. David Blaine or Harry Houdini might be the one to get him out of this particular mess. Good performance so from Pakistan's bowlers. Hasnain has been quite superb. 2 for 13 for him so far. A bit of reverse to work with. Ricky makes life a bit more fun for the bowlers at the end. Oh, goodness me.
Yeah, a bit of fun to watch also. Not only the ball, but the Hassan, the way he bowled. I think he's the one who really given Pakistan that start they were looking for early on, picking up 2 wickets. Yes, ball coming in nicely, swinging very, very late. The opportunity was there. If that would have been a direct hit, I think Billy would have been gone. So they've been sharp, Pakistanis out there in the field. They've fought everything, throwing themselves. They see their chances of winning the game. Yeah, they're looking good. So credit to the bowlers, the way they bowled. There wasn't enough total on the board to defend, but they got wickets early on. Hasnain got 2 wickets early on with the blue ball, 1 over 2 for 15 into his 3rd over. Guard run rate is creeping up now as well.
It's quick. Ian Dawson reiterate the fact that he's not really had much time out there in the middle. He's not Harry Brook. Oh, that's going to leave a welt in the morning. Teeth might be chattering a bit with the nerves out there. At least they were a while ago. They've been settled now. I'm too short, sensitive teeth. Now the leg side, excellent. Just zeroing in on the pads, not giving Dawson any room.
This is the right approach by Hasnain, bowling full and quick. No variation. He's only conceded 15 runs so far. Good over this, 5 runs from it. Yeah, first time in the game that the required run rate gone over 10, and I think that will really give a lot of encouragement to the bowlers. They'll feel that if they can sneak in 1 or 2 good overs, then that means the England batsmen, they will look to go for big shots, and there will be an opportunity to pick up more wickets.
Yeah, England had the run rate under control whilst Brook and Moeen Ali were together. The run rate wasn't the problem. The problem was always going to be losing a wicket.
It is swinging and quite a bit.
Suez, not to mention that nonsense around the wicket he used to do. Oh, that is a beauty. That's really good. But Willie somehow manages to dig it out and keep the strike. England really battling here. The bowling is high class. 1-2-2 for 6.
Short diamond cut.
What a spell from him. 3 overs, 16 for 2. With excitement all around the stadium. It's a packed house, fourth game in a row. Well done, Karachi. Congratulations. 45 of 24.
Halfway in this match, who gave Pakistan a chance to win this one? And they are in a situation that they can really win this game. England, they've really got to play out of their skin to win this game. Still, Stan got one more over left. He'll be steaming in.
Cheeky, impudent, and 4.
Little pressure off. They needed a boundary. They got a boundary on a first ball. Slow ball. But a very, very good shot, I must say. Not an easy shot to play. And obviously, third man was up in the circle.
One thing I know about David Willey is that he will not give this up. He's a tough northern lad. He's no mean player with the bat either. This is not over until it's over whilst he's there.
Still third man in the circle. Coming around the wicket, Harris. Again, same shot, same result.
Yeah, he's got 2 T20 hundreds, in fact, really. And 2 boundaries now required. Run rate gone from 11.5 to 10. Now, pressure back on Pakistan. What a game this has been so far.
Yeah, it's
Another slow delivery, another brilliant shot from a very useful player.
it's got all the ingredients for a classic, doesn't it? It's fallen, England battling away. Pakistan desperately trying to defend this total. Which will be the lowest ever defended here at the National Stadium, should they pull it off. They've now got a very peculiar field. It's a very fine third man to try and cut that off. There's nobody back at square leg. Oh, that is a beauty. He spiked it. That is right out of the whack. You cannot play that. David Willey, away.
I'm not sure why he was scoring those slow deliveries when you have something like this. This was quick and straight. Round the wicket, bringing that angle into play, hitting the middle timber. What a delivery. Beautiful Yorker. He was hurting in the last 2 deliveries and he's jubilant now. Picked up David Willey for 11, it's 130 for 7.
Don't stop chatting. Calling all questions. अब ये हुआ कब से 4 से ज्यादा पढ़ने की बात
अब उनकी वही स्पिरिट एक और पे पहुंची ताकि मुस्कुराते रहे पाकिस्तानी खुशहाल पाकिस्तान के
सिर्फ एक मिनट पूरे महीने के लिए WhatsApp. Don't stop chatting. Calling all questions. अब ये हुआ कब से 4 से ज्यादा पढ़ने की बात
She gets up the other end. Viewers at home in the UK will be used to hearing that Adil Rashid has 10 first-class hundreds to his name. He's out there because of this quick, full, straight delivery
from Harris Ralph.
The man, every time he throws a ball to Haris Rauf under pressure, he gives his captain, his team a wicket, a breakthrough, time and time again.
I think the angle did him. Harris got hit a couple of times for those boundaries on third man and going around the wicket and making that angle and bowling quickly. That was a really quick delivery. Steaming in now. He's not going to bowl any slow deliveries now. Sure. Yeah, he feels that would be a mistake. Just looking up 147, 148 miles an hour in the over. Willie got underneath those two scoops. Getting underneath that. That was late coming down. Shows you how stiffly those stumps are in the ground as well. They barely moved. They were smashed. Rashid with a typical wristy flick behind square on the leg side. England will come back for 2. 33 from 18 now. 134 for 7.
Mobile load with stop से cashback easy करता है ऐप में साइन अप करो 80 रुपए का मोबाइल लोड करो और पाओ 80 रुपए का कैशबैक इंस्टॉल प्लीज now.
Hasnain has 1 over left. Dawson and Rashid carry the hopes of England here in the National Stadium. Oh, shot. Oh, shot. That's gone all the way. Liam Dawson has pulled one out of the bag.
You joined the party now. And just a ball before, McCart was telling me just how fair that this guy can bat. And I was telling him I have seen him bat in T10 2-3 years ago. He smashed it. And look at this shot. Bidoff was up in the circle. Instead of follow the batsman, he was middle. And 81 meters maximum now. 27 of 17. 6 of the first ball. All happening, Mickey.
That's one of the best shots we've seen today or tonight. Finds the gap. It was a slower ball. Dawson, almost as though he knew it was coming, just dabbed it past third man, and that's 10 from 2. They're praying here in the stadium. Don't go anywhere. This game is not over yet. Bowled so nicely for Snan, bowling those Yorkers, nailing those Yorkers, and decided to go length deliveries, 2 of them, and he's hammered for 4 and 6. And this is a no ball.
Oh no, it's all happening here for England.
Hey, it wouldn't be Pakistan if they didn't make it interesting at the end. Boys. Oh, that's well over. That's well over. That's not good from a snap. Now this next delivery becomes very, very crucial. Can Dawson bring up another 4 or 6? That will make it very, very interesting. Dug that one out. That might have hit the gap as well. It has. Oh, Liam Dawson is playing a little gem here. Must be so difficult. The emotions you go through as a Pakistani supporter. They had the game won. It's back in England's favour again.
Absolutely. 18 of 16. 15 runs from this over. 4 deliveries to go. Required run rate 6.75. England back in the game. This is the beauty of this format.
How many batsmen do they play? Unbelievable. They're 7 down, remember? And Dawson's honking everywhere. Oh, that's only 4. That's an absolute gimme. That's the worst delivery of the over so far. Blameless before, really. You had to give the batter credit, but that was short, it was wide, and Dawson helped himself over third man.
And third man was up in the circle. You bowl according to your field. Ball full, okay, if you get hit, no, not a problem. But with this sort of field set, you can't ball this delivery short and wide outside off stump. So 19 runs from 3 deliveries, 14 to go for England. 5.6 required run rate.
Well, it seemed like the Dawson knew what the Snan's going to bowl. He just waited and just played with that angle bat. Yes, the Snan is putting that third man back on the boundary. Now it might be just a little too late.
Yes,
14 required.
For starters, I wasn't happy with the third man up, especially with his pace on this pitch. Down leg side, square leg, put up in the circle. This will race away to the boundary. What an over for England. 23 from this over so far.
The crowd's gone quiet. It's unbelievable what we're seeing right now. What an over. And Dawson's in so much control. Square leg comes in, nice and easy, flick over the top for 4. Wow. Mohammed Hasnain, from hero to this, not 2 for 16 prior to this over. Liam Dawson has turned into, I don't know, Kevin Peterson out there. Be shades of remembering Alan Lamb from all those years ago on one of David Gower's successful Ashes tours. Unbelievable. And a block, a beautiful block.
So,
When you can play those shots, why to block? Carry on. Don't need 4.5
ball
now.
is reverse swinging. Look at this ball. It swung in, it back of a length within the stumps. But credit to Dawson, the way he played 29 of 13. This over has been exceptional for England. Back in the game, instead, the front runners now, 10 of 13, with 3 wickets in hand.
Take one. He'll take one. Direct hit. No. Fielder holds on to it. It's, well, what an over. What an over. The most expensive one of the match. 158 for 7.
बैंक इस्लामी वन टच बैंकिंग से करें ट्रांजैक्शन अपने धन इंप्रेशन से बिना एटीएम कार्ड और चेक बुक के बैंक इस्लामी सर्विस राइट पे सिर्फ एक वेब पूरे महीने के लिए व्हाट्सएप नॉन स्टॉप चैटिंग और एक वॉइस नोट अब ये हुआ कब से 2 से ज्यादा फायदे की बात
Put through the ringer here. The Heroes have done it.
Big over this for Pakistan. The main bowler is bowling. Haris Rauf. He has conceded 20th run in his 3. A look at
That's what it's been. That's what it's been. Get your life. That's what it's been. Do it right. We are join the game tonight.
It's got to look for boundary. Very, very risky business. That was as balmy a finish as you're going to get in a T20 game. Oh my goodness, Liam Dawson, that agony. What an innings he had played. He tried to place it instead of belting it. He allowed Harris Brown to sniff. Ralph came barging through the door. And in the end, as we wait for the decision, Topley miles short. And England bowled out for 163. The first time in 2,065 days that England have failed to chase a target of 167 or less. Gentlemen, that was rather good.
That really was. The series is alive and kicking now. 2 each, 3 more to go. And what a performance. What a comeback by Team Pakistan. And of course, the full house at National Stadium. Everybody is happy and excited.
I don't think one can ask or demand for a better game than this, what we have witnessed tonight. So much swing, so many good performances, so many happiness, full house. You can't ask for more. Karachi, you've been outstanding. Crowd-wise, the pitches were good, and the cricket was superb.
This win for Pakistan and the people of Pakistan, icing on the cake. 2 each, 3 to go. And what a game. One of the best games so far in this series. England was favourite, then Pakistan was favourite, then England, and of course in the end, Pakistan got all the 10 wickets, 163, all out. England in 19.2 overs.
Well, full credit to the Pakistani bowlers, fielders, they got everything. And the bowling was superb. Snap, yes, he was a little expensive in one of those overs. But the way he started, he bowled beautifully, picked up 2 wickets in his first over, really broke the back of England's side, the batting side. Labaz was outstanding, picked up 3 wickets. And what about that last over from Rose? Brilliant, simply outstanding.
ball, beautiful slow bouncer, and then that in-swinging delivery and a good captaincy. Very, very good captaincy. Brought the fielders in and got that run out they were looking for. It was always on the card when they have the fielders really close to the bat. And the flying Pakistan side, happy, smiled all around. Crowd enjoyed it. They had fun, I'm sure they had. This man must have been very relieved and agony for the opposition. He played so well, Dawson, but couldn't really finish the game for England. On the other hand, Pakistani team, they were